everyone, and welcome back to Allthemod 6. As you can see, we are back on the server, and something has changed, something that I was not aware about, but if we head over here, remember our old little dinky board we had for our suggestions? This is apparently the new suggestion board. I do not know who's responsible for it, but it looks pretty cool. What are these? Blue enchanted slabs and green enchanted slabs. Green enchanted logs. It looks pretty cool. Over on the left, we have a spot to put the completed things, I guess. Over here are the current suggestions. Once again, I believe, yeah, this claim block, it's open, which means you can come in here and you can place a sign and claim it. If you do happen to grief it or something, we have ways of finding you and we'll just perm ban you across all the servers. So, I mean, you probably don't want to do that. And we can obviously just fix this quite easily. But yeah, we've got some to-do things here. And these are important because I'm running out of things to do. I had planned to do mine colonies. Every time I right-click the town hall, it crashes. I tried recording a video, and it crashed just every single time. It kept crashing. Couldn't record it. Couldn't do it. So we're going to have to hold off on mine colonies until either the mod's a little bit more stable on servers, or if we go in a different mod pack or a different server, I might start with mine colonies. That's probably the smart thing to do. So we have some stuff here. That we can try and do. Some of these we've sort of looked at, like we've looked at the digital miner, but I feel like we didn't give it a proper shot. I still don't really know how it works. I definitely wouldn't make one in the future, so I feel like there's a reason to make it, so I want to try that again. There's some other stuff here that obviously we'll have to look at. And then we put the ones that are in progress on the right side here. Beautiful. I don't, however, know what these are. What's in here? Crisp rice puff bars. Okay. And over here appears to be P8 juice. No idea what that is, but sure. Okay, so, a few things that I want to do and a few things that I need to do. The first thing is, our reactor, I currently have turned off because no more fuel is being made. Because we're out of uranium. We are out of the uranium. Now, we could go mining for it, or, and you might know where this is heading, we can get a bee that does it for us. So, I've got it bookmarked up here. To make a uranium bee, right? We use a beeper and an ender bee, and we should have those. In theory, we should have, yep, beeper bee, and then we should have plenty of ender bees. Yep, here we go, ender bee. We also, however, need these like nebulous heart things, and that might be, yeah, that might be where we run into a little bit of problems. And do we have any of these? Oh, we don't have many. You know what? I'll head into the other, and I'll just go chop some up. It should be extremely easy. Do we have an other thing? No, I don't believe we do. I think I go nether and then I go in there. Nether, then through the portal. Also, how's this place looking? We haven't really been here in a while. We're full of mana. I had to turn this guy off. As you can see, though... Oh, why does that look weird? Oh, yeah, that's a different thing. Looks pretty cool. We've actually gotten some cobalt. Clearly, as well, what I need to do here is replace the edges here with netherrack as well. Because clearly I've moved it a bit too far. But that's not what we're doing at the moment. At the moment, we are not teleporting. We're heading through this portal into a freshly reset dimension, and we'll go to the top. Alrighty, we're up at the top, and as you can see, yeah, there's a lot going on. Alright, I've killed a few, and I've gotten some of this stuff, but I've just come up with a much better idea. I'm going to go home, and I'll show you what the plan is. What if we make an actual spawning room? Not necessarily a mob grinder, maybe a mob grinder, but something specifically for whichever mob we choose, right? We have this guy, and maybe I just do this instead. Because honestly, this guy works pretty well. What do we have currently? We have a skeleton, we have a blaze, then we have 2 extra spots here. Ooh. This might be what we do instead then. What tier is this? Is this a tier 2? This is a tier 2 structure. So we can actually have a look... How do I want to do this? I was going to just make like a little spawn room, like a normal one, but this is probably much better for the server, so I probably should go this route. Ideally, what I want to do is have like an enderman and a creeper spawning thing. I just don't really know... I don't remember how to do it. I think I need the book, right? I need the Woot book, and that will tell me stuff and things, I believe. Alright, we have to make a mob shard, I know that much. So I guess I'll make 2 of these. 1 for the creeper and 1 for the enderman. And I believe you just right-click on them. So we are going back into that other dimension. Our inventory is just so messy. So I'll go back there. And then once I'm here, one of these, I believe I right-click on a creeper without it blowing up. Did that bind it? No. How do I do this? Shard must be in your hotbar to fill. Attack a mob with the shard to capture. Okay. Okay. So I believe I do this. Right? Yes. So now this is bound to a creeper, which means when I kill a creeper, it should start filling. Yep. 1 out of 5. Perfect. Next, we need to find an enderman to do on this one. And then, yeah, we fill them up and we go from there. So I guess that is going to be my job now. It's just going to be pretty much sitting out here, watching my mini-map for creepers and for enderman. And yeah, I guess enderman I can go into, obviously, the end. Oh, but since they're here, I mean, I might as well. Oh, okay, there's not one here. I guess he's underground. Alright, this is the last one, this creeper here. We hit him. Now, this is fully programmed, and so is the mob shard. We can slash home again. And what we should be dealing with is placing them on, I believe, a mob controller, right? So, do we happen to have a mob controller? We don't. Can we make one? We can. Ooh, what do I need? let me read this. A Stygian iron plate, a prism, the mob shard obviously, and then we like hammer it in. So I believe I need this hammer. I need to empty my inventory a little bit. A lot of bit, if we're honest. Okay. We don't have a Stygian plate, so what do I need for this? Oh, we make it in here. Okay, 1, 2. Okay, that's fine. Prisms. Stained glass in an injection press with pure dye. Okay. I don't actually know if it has to be stained glass. It might just be glass. I guess we'll find out soon enough. So this stuff, I believe, is over here in this little tube that we have. Injection press. Here we go. 1, 2. Is that doing it? It is. Beautiful. Okay, yeah. It's that easy. So we'll grab our hammer out. We have the plates. We're about to have the prisms. 1 and 2. Then we should find the hammer over here. Oh, this is going to be a little bit confusing to look at. So I believe, do I place the shard down as the base? And then I place a prism and a plate. And I grab the hammer. And I guess I right-click it. Until something happens. That's my guess. Maybe. Oh, you know what? We've already got it. I completely missed that. Okay. So we do the same thing here. Boom, boom, boom. And this time... Oh, yep. Oh, it only takes like 1 right-click. So, if I press U on this guy, does it tell me what it needs? Because it says right-click for required tier information. I assume that's once I place it. Alrighty, I guess I'll place them down. So I'll place this guy here. That's the Enderman one. We'll place the Creeper one here. Perfect. So the Creeper only needs tier 1. So that's good to go. The Enderman, however, requires tier 4. So that's not good to go. That's going to take a little bit of upgrading. That's going to be a bit rough now that I think about it. So, how do we go about doing that? Basics? Factory tiers. Okay. So, we need to upgrade to the 3rd tier, right? Because we're only on the 2nd. Yep. Wait. Yep. So, we would need to go to the 3rd tier, which would require these extra blocks. And then the 4th tier, which requires these extra blocks. Okay. Interesting. Oh, you know what? Wait. Do you think it requires all of the extra blocks? Or do you think it just needs, like, whatever changes? So, for instance, like, just 24 extra. We don't need, like, 10 amaranth and all that. We just need 24 of these. And... is that it? And 5 of these. I think. Or 8 of them, if I can read. I think that's what's happening here. I think. So, let's have a look at Woot. We need 8 of these guys. And then 24 Celadon blocks. Sure. Let's see if we can make those. Celadon blocks. Oh, you know what? I think we tried to make these in the past, but we needed these essences, right? And if we have a look, we set up automation for this stuff, and as you can see, we've got a bunch of them because it's just been running 24/7. We added I'm starting to remember now. We added a perk. I'm pretty sure one of these perks adds these extra things that we get. Perfect. So I think we're quite able to do this. Ooh, light blue dye plate. Injection press with a light blue dye casing, which is going to be light blue dye, which we can actually make with our rainbow honey. This is amazing. What? Okay, it makes green and blue. That's the first time I've ever seen that be used. That's pretty cool. I will say I do like that. Oh, we also already have quite a few of these. So how does this work? One of these makes 4, and we need 24. So we only need what, like 6 of them? Alrighty, and then we need what, 8 of these blocks. So we're gonna need to upgrade any of these, which I assume we can just use, yeah, like one of these bases. So that's gonna be light blue and dark blue, right? So one of each of these for a secondary base, and we need 8 of them. Okay, so we have the 6 light blue. We're also going to need 8 more. So we are actually going to have to make another bit of this. Grab 8 of it. That should be fine. And then 8 normal blue ones, which luckily we have. Boom, boom. And I just chuck them in there, wait for them to process. In the meantime, we should be able to make these blocks with these. And if that goes away, yep. Autocraft those. 24. Oh, it's all coming together. This guy's... It starts off slow, but as you can see, it goes pretty fast. I'm not sure if it ramps up or if it's just a placebo happening, but there we go. Like, look, that first one takes a little while to, I guess, initiate. And what's going on over here? What? How are we full of stuff? Alright, and these are done as well. This is going quite well. No, we wanted... Oh, we could have probably made it a bit cheaper, but anyway. We want the secondary base, right? Wherever that is. I'm trying to look to see if I can see it, but I cannot see it. Alright, we want 8 of these. And then we're going to upgrade these with gold ingots. Like so. And we get practice caps. 8 of those. 24 of those. I believe that's all we need. Let's do @Woot. And let's go ahead and grab a hold of the intern. And how do you option this guy? He's currently set on tier 2, so I think I crouch and right-click. Yep, now we're on tier 3. Okay, just reading the tooltip. Use on factory heart to do it. So the factory heart is here. I'm going to hold right-click. As you can see, it's taking stuff out of my inventory, building up around it, and as you can see, it is done. Found valid practitioner's factory. So this is now a tier 3 Woot farm. So it would be able to get certain different mobs. I feel as though... Do we have any mob shards? No. I was going to say, I feel like Blaze or something was tier 3. I definitely recall a tier 3. I think, at least. Okay. Perfect. So tier 4 now. This is going pretty well. What is new between tier 4? I wish they just showed me what's new. I guess it makes it a little bit harder if you wanted to jump straight to the last tier, but... Tier 4, what have they added? Okay, so 4 exemptious caps... And then I believe it is 8 cerulean blocks. So 4 exemptious. Exemptious. And then 8 these blocks. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. So 8 of these. I don't know what it's going to place in here. How many of those blocks do we have? Amaranth blocks. What do these cost? These might be cheaper. If they only require one thing. Yeah, these only need magenta dye plates. Easy. Absolutely easy peasy. Let's craft some more of these. Alrighty, so what we want is 4 of these blocks. So those right there. And we want to turn those into these exemptious caps. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Next we need 8 of these cerulean blocks. So all we need is green dye plates for these. So let's go ahead and make some of those. I don't think we need too many. Let's just take those out, put those in. Put these away. How much does this make? This makes 2, and we need 8 of them. So we just need 4 of these green plates. And there you go. It's that simple. They work pretty quickly. Boom. Shift click. 8 of these. 4 of these. We have the intern. Let's crouch right click to go to tier 4. And, we'll just quickly build it. Like so. So that should be complete. Found valid exemptious tier 4 factory. Here's how it's looking. Once again, it's got this weird little bit at the bottom holding the whole thing up. But now it should be working. I believe, what do I click on? Do I just click on the heart here? We can see all the different controllers. Now, is it already doing it? I think it is, yeah. It says no ingredients are needed. It's full of fluid. We should be getting nebulous heart drops at a rate of 9.3%. And these catalyst glands at a rate of 11.7%. And that's pretty much what we're after. So, I guess what we do is we just patiently wait for stuff to happen. Oh yeah, look, the blaze that we had installed was a tier 3. So now we should also be getting blaze rewards. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. I'm sure this might allow us to do extra... Did we even get an extra perk slots? I don't think we did, actually. I thought we might have, but no, I don't think we did. Do we do that if we go into this next tier? Perk slots. No. Okay. Interesting. Oh, wait, but you can go up to the next tier of perks, perk 3. I feel like we already had those installed. Okay. Well, I guess that's probably a good thing. Alright, I went ahead and killed some of my own in the other. We have quite a bit of stuff, though. Let's see, did we get any new catalysts? No. Let's keep an eye on that, especially check in next episode and see just how much we got. So now I can go back to the base and actually breed this Uranium Bee, get the Uranium Bee set up, and yeah, I guess wrap up the video with actually getting things done, which is a nice... we had stuff happen in RLCraft, we finished it, and now we've had stuff happen in Allthemodium 6 and we've finished it. These Hydras are pretty scary. Oh, we also got a pretty cool shield here. Have a look at this guy. Okay, we'll keep that in there, I guess. So, we need an Ender Bee. One of you. And we need the Beeper. One of you. And we should be able to open up this guy. Chuck in 1 and 2. And then chuck in you and you. Or the other way around. Yeah, that would probably do it. Does it have to be exact? Let's see if this starts moving. Maybe it needs like the exact amount of catalyst. Survey says possibly not. Let's see. How much does it need? 5. Okay. So that much. Now will it start? Now that it has precisely what it needs. Ender Bee, Beeper, B-type Ender, B-type Creeper. Just double checking. Ender Bee, Beeper. Okay. So far, nothing has happened. My guess is maybe I just need to wait. But I guess we'll give it a little bit. I'll be back when hopefully it starts moving. I guess in the meantime, I should add this to be processed, our uranium ore. I believe we're doing it over here, right? Are we? Well, I guess, could I run it through that system? Let's have a look. What can it go into? Can it go into chemical dissolution chamber? It can. Okay, I guess we can add it. Oh god. Let's do this. And now this should fill up. And it should go in here. And it should begin. Beautiful. We've now quintupled our uranium. Beautiful. Well, I guess we'll leave that for now. This bee thing, by the way, it's not doing it. And I don't know why. I'm sure there's something I'm missing. That's typically the case. I just don't know what it is. Beeper, Ender Bee, Nebulous Heart, Catalyzing Gland. Beeper, Ender Bee, Nebulous Heart, Catalyzing Gland. Okay. I mean, I'm just gonna leave it, and I guess we'll come back, possibly even next episode, maybe. Maybe that's what'll have to happen. I don't know. Yeah, not sure, but okay. Alrighty, well, I guess we'll wrap it up there. Thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy the video, please do consider subscribing to the channel. It helps me out quite a bit. If you want to play on the server, link to Discord is down below. All the information is in there. You can join and play. There's a few other people on. It's been pretty consistent as of late. If when you join, there's no one on, chances are they're asleep or something, or working. If you're you should be in the Discord anyway. You can sort of see when people are on and whatnot. But yeah, this guy's pretty cool. It's actually quite easy to upgrade them. I was a little bit intimidated, but you only need a few bits to actually upgrade them, so that's pretty good. You don't have to like make a bunch of new stuff. I don't like that. I like that it's just like 2 different blocks you need to make, and you add to it. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So now we have what? Endermen, Blazers, Creepers, and Skeletons being farmed here. With this in mind, we might have to keep an eye on our storage, because look at our rib bones and our bones. These are taking up most of our storage. All of our other bulk storage is sort of just in drawers and stuff like that. Like if we have a look, we're actually doing pretty well. Like this is our storage. I have not upgraded these in a very long time. So we're going pretty good. What I could actually, no, I couldn't. I was gonna say I could move stuff off the drawers and upgrade these, but yeah, but we don't really need to. You might also notice on this left side, I had bookmarked the recipe for the ATM star. So all the stuff here, and I had them all lined out on the side, and I started looking at them to see just how hard it's going to be to make it. This one scares me a lot. Look at this, the dimensional seed. Look at all this stuff you need. You know what? Some of these aren't too bad. In fact, most of this you might actually be able to automate. Yeah, you know what? This isn't as bad as I first looked at it. Okay. But some of these, like Botania, we're going to have to get pretty far in Botania, I believe, in order to get this stuff. Same with this thing. We'll have to get into blood magic. And I don't know if I'm prepared to do that. So what I'm going to do is hopefully either this bee breeds, or you guys let me know why it's not breeding. And I'll try and fix that. We'll set up the uranium. That'll be fine. That's what we'll do at the start of the next episode. Should be quick and easy, right? In theory. And then what I'm probably going to do is head over to this board and start knocking some of this stuff off. So that way, I guess it's sort of community driven, what you guys want to see. You know, if there's something you want to see more of, like if you want to see me do more of the ore quintupling, like at the moment we currently have it where we can only do one ore at a time. If you want to see me set up one for each single ore, add that to the board and I'll get around to it. But some of these things, it's like, I don't really know if you guys want to watch that. I don't know if that's what you're after, and I sort of want to do it, but I also feel like it's going to be very repetitive, so it's sort of like, I don't know, it's going to take a while. But once again, I'll start knocking off some of these. Some of these I added myself, like I'm pretty sure I wrote Immersive Engineering, but there's some fun to be had there, so I'll check it out a bit. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully, I'll see you guys either in the next one or somewhere on the server as it loads every claim. Alright, goodbye.